Hey there, hi there, ho there, guys. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. I want to go ahead and start off by saying that yes, we are still sick, so I am going to be a little stuffy. I apologize for that, as well as if you guys hear me like cough or anything along the lines. I know it's gross. I'll try and edit it out where I can. Hopefully, it's not too bad. But today, I wanted to go over the new Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Now, this is our second look at this film. It is actually technically the first trailer, though, I guess you would say, because the first one that they released was more of a teaser during the Super Bowl commercials and everything, which to me, off of that first initial teaser, I think that the movie looks a little meh. Now, that's coming from somebody that loves Star Wars. I've loved Star Wars since I was a kid. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the Mandalorian series. It is a modern day Western. I do love Westerns. I love Star Wars. You'd think that I'd love them together. But unfortunately, I think that it went too mainstream. It did exactly what Shameless did back in the day, where when they realized they were popular, they focused on the things that they thought people would want. And unfortunately, the masses are not the real Star Wars fans, right? They wrote Grogu out of the show, I think after the first season, maybe it was the second season, and then they brought him back because they knew that he could not, or the show really could not survive without him. He should have became a Jedi. He should have gone with Luke, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? And then that would have already messed up the episodes 7, 8, and 9, and yada yada yada. They can't have that because the movies were also already a disaster themselves. Now this is going to be one of, I believe, the third essential spin-off film from Star Wars. So we'll go ahead and watch this trailer and give our thoughts along the way, right? So already it's got the X-Wings showing up. And bada bing, bada boom.
Hey,
here we go. Nice to see that his ship is back. Nice classic. Probably one of the worst designs for it.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want. I'm looking for a hut. Close for the night.
Okay, see, already. One, I want to point out, this is Martin Scorsese, which is very, very, very lame to me that he's even in this film, because he's already gone on record to say that he thinks that the MCU films and films like this, being like Star Wars, have kind of gone to ruin the cinema universe, the universe that is Hollywood, right? And that's understandable, I guess you could say, but, being such a bigot towards sci-fi films and things of the nature, it's kind of ironic to see someone finally join in. But that's a small personal gripe. But they already go off to let us know that he's on the search for a hut. My hunch is that it is the hut from Star Wars The Clone Wars, obviously, because I think that's the only Jabba the Hutt child that's left, if not like one of two or so. But we saw that baby way back in the day, and I know that Jeremy Allen Scott is supposed to play him in this film. So let's see if they kind of give us a direction of why he's hunting for the Hutts.
Thank you. Gangsters.
Okay, see, already we got 1 and 2. Which one do you think is Jeremy Allen Scott? My money's on this one. The OG Hutt from the Star Wars The Clone Wars. Kind of neat to see that he's like, kind of like Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I forget what his B4B, I don't remember the little robot's name in that game, but he's riding the Mandalorian like the little robot rode the Jedi.
More criminals.
Long live the Empire.
That's unfortunate. They're going back with the trope of trying to rebuild the dang Empire. I think that this is before Star Wars Episodes 7, 8, and 9. So, more than likely, because Luke Skywalker was young in the last season that he was in. But it's just kind of sad to see that they cannot escape from this damn theme of just trying to constantly build the Empire and hunt down the people that were a part of the Empire. I know that it's a big part in Star Wars, but like, come on, guys. Can't we do something else?
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Okay, that's pretty dope. Nice little action scene.
This isn't about revenge.
Okay, we get a little bit more Force action, so clearly it's after the season,
It's about
or the series.
preventing another war.
I wonder if that means that he'll have the Darksaber in it, too. Okay, come on now. They already made it a big deal in the series for him to not take off his helmet. And I get that it is a big name actor. It'd be like having Iron Man film without Robert Downey Jr.'s face. But come on, bro. Can't we have anything? Can't we have any rule, stood on, whatever? Like, why? They're not supposed to take their helmets off. I get that it looks like he's captured right now, but you know dang well that they only included this part of the movie because they had to show Pedro Pascal. Or else why would they be like spending all this money on him? Come on, bro.
You will suffer.
Okay, I don't even remember this guy's name. I do know he's from Star Wars The Clone Wars, as I have seen some clips. A lot of people are mad that they killed off Cad Bane, and they got to replace him with this guy. Just more of the Clone Wars universe coming into the big Star Wars universe, especially with, you know, what's his name? Dave Filoni becoming the new head of the Star Wars universe after, was it Catherine Levitt, I think her name was? Obviously, I don't think that he's the reason that this is here, but they're clearly playing with a bunch of the toys that he made. Cad Bane would have been better, IMO. Just saying.
And then it will be his turn.
Okay. Okay, that heavily shows that his helmet was removed to talk to the Jabba, or to the Hutts, not to the Jabbas. Yeah, he literally has his helmet right there. Come on, bro. Come on. May 22nd, that's coming on pretty quick.
Check your armor.
Babu Frick.
Live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Okay.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do
Dude.
we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
It is so clear that they could not do this film without taking his helmet off, and they had to. Like, that is my only gripe so far. The movie looks good. Don't get me wrong. The movie looks okay. Why? Why can't they just keep the dang helmet on? Come on, bro. I know it's not gonna make or break the film, but like, stay true to the character and the Mandalorians, dog. Please. That's all we're asking.
What are you waiting for?
Okay. Yeah, in go mode. Okay. Not too bad. It looks okay. Let's go ahead and finish it out, I guess.
After dinner.
Yeah. Still a hungry boy. May 22nd. That's right around the corner, which explains why they're finally dropping some trailers for it. They've built next to no hype for a movie that comes out in less than 3 months. It's kind of bizarre, but I mean, I'll be seated just to watch it because I do like Star Wars, but it does bother me that they're going to be taking off his helmet for a lot of the movie. And 2 scenes is too much for me, just saying. But especially whenever there's other people around, because it was kind of insinuated that he'd have to kill anybody that saw his face. You know, this is the way. But what do you guys think about the trailer? Are you excited for The Mandalorian and Grogu? Or is this something that you're going to have to pass on? Let me know down below. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace.